Hello and thanks for joining us. This is the Signature TV News Update. I am Marvelous Oboman. Now in the headlines. Police rescue 8 people kidnapped in Zamfara state. Nigeria and Turkey to strengthen ties to fight terrorism. Department of Petroleum Resources says federal government plans to increase oil and gas reserves. Now in details. Police in Zamfara state say they have rescued 8 people abducted in Bungudu Council area of Zamfara state. This is contained in a statement by the Command Police Public Relations Officer Muhammad Shehu in Gusau on Tuesday. The police said it secured the unconditional release of 8 victims who were abducted on August 25th at Kangon Sabua in Bungudu local government area. The victims were abducted and taken to Kugurumi bandits camp. They were rescued safely by the police without any financial or material gain. According to the police public relations officer, the victims were medically checked, debriefed by the police, and reunited with their families. The Nigerian army and its Turkish counterparts have pledged to strengthen military relations to tackle terrorism. This was disclosed on Monday when the Turkish ambassador to Nigeria, Hidaye Barakta, visited the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, at the Army headquarters in Abuja. Ambassador Barakta explained that like Nigeria, Turkey is confronted with challenges of insecurity, pointing out that a collaboration of both countries will curtail the activities of terrorists in both countries. He added that Turkey was prepared to further assist Nigeria to fight insurgency, using experiences from similar challenges. The Chief of Army Staff in response said the visit would further enhance the existing cordial relationship between Nigeria and Turkey. General Yahaya stated that the relationship between the two countries will bolster the capabilities of their armies through sharing of intelligence and operational experience. The federal government on Monday explained why it had not paid the University Revitalization Fund and met other demands of the Academic Staff Union of Universities. The Minister of State for Education, Emeka Nwajuba, who stated this in an interview with newsmen, said the government was working hard to ensure the release of the Revitalization Fund by the Central Bank of Nigeria. But ASU in its reaction dismissed the minister's explanation, saying the government was being dishonest in its justification of the delay in paying the Revitalization Fund. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency said it has commenced Phase 2 vaccination of COVID-19 in 35 states, including the Federal Capital Territory. The Executive Director of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Fasai Schweib, stated this at a press briefing in Abuja on Tuesday. According to Schweib, he says for clients who have not had any vaccination, the Moderna vaccine is available and is being administered currently in all designated health facilities in the country, while those who have had their first dose of AstraZeneca vaccine is encouraged to visit their designated health facility to get their second dose. Schweib said that as at Monday 30th August 2021, Nigeria has so far vaccinated 2,897,201 with the first dose and 1,430,379 eligible persons with second doses across the 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory. He called on Nigerians who received the first dose of AstraZeneca vaccine before 8 July 2021 to go and get their second dose to be fully protected against all strains of the coronavirus. Now moving over to business, the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR, says the federal government's plan to increase the nation's oil and gas reserves is on course and being boosted by strategic policies and programs. Paul Osu, head, Public Affairs Department of Petroleum Resources, made this known in a statement on Tuesday in Lagos. Osu said the national aspiration of Nigeria was to increase its reserves from 36.91 billion barrels to 50 billion barrels in the short to mid-term. He said the government was also targeting increasing Nigeria's proven gas reserves. According to him, the strategic focus for upstream includes bid rounds, reserve growth, increased production and reduction of production cost per barrel. Osu said majority of the companies that won the bid for the nation's 57 marginal oil fields had paid their signature bonuses to the federal government. He noted that about 600,000 barrels of crude oil per day would be added to Nigeria's production volume within the next few years when the fields begin production. And now on the foreign scene, Iran and Saudi Arabia appear to be ready to resume direct talks hosted by Iraq in the near future, Iranian state media reported. Iran's new foreign affairs minister Hossein Amirabdollahian said during a late-night interview on state television on Monday that he had spoken with his Saudi counterpart Faisal bin Farhan al-Sahid at the regional summit hosted by Baghdad on Saturday. The two regional rivals began secret talks hosted by Baghdad in April, but the discussions were temporarily halted pending the formation of President Abraham Raisi's administration. Raisi's cabinet gained a sweeping vote of confidence from Iran's parliament days before last week's Baghdad summit, which marked Amir Abdullahian's first trip as foreign minister. Iran's envoy to Baghdad also confirmed on Monday that a fourth round of talks with Saudi officials will be held soon. Now to the world of entertainment. Blessing Adejo is on standby. Over to you, Blessing.
It don't happen. It don't happen. It don't happen.
Hello and welcome to Entertainment News. Feels good to always have you join me on Entertainment segment. I am Blessing Adejo. Nigerian comedian Bright Okpocha, popularly known as Basket Mouth, has released photo of his newborn daughter Maya. The comedian took to Instagram page on Tuesday, August 31st, 2021, where he shared the adorable photo. The caption he made on the photo reads, "Her name is Maya Okpocha. Now I have to buy a new gun." Basket Mouth and his wife first announced the arrival of the daughter in July. According to his wife Elsie, they welcomed the third child after 3 miscarriages. This is Basket Mouth's 4th child. The comedian and his wife has 3 children together. Ex-BB Naija Shine Your Eye housemate Olalade Ogunlahon, popularly known as KV, is back. The reality star recently announced his full recovery in a heartwarming video shared on social media handles. The season 6 housemate exited the show on August 16, 2021 after a week on health grounds. In a trending video, KV touched on his shocking exit from the show, describing it as unfortunate. The reality star also hinted on being ready to interact with fans through social media rounds and other engagement while growing his photography business. The reality star has reassured fans that he was on the path to recovery. It is indeed a proud moment for Nigerian singer Ayodeji Balogun aka Wizkid, as he now scored another massive accomplishment. Just recently, popular music recognition platform Shazam took to social media announcing that the singer's SS song of the Made in Lagos album had made history as the most Shazammed song in the US. The congratulatory post reads, "Big congrats to Wizkid Dio. Essence is now the most Shazam song in the United States." The news got many Nigerians and fans of the music star excited. Congratulations, Wizzy, we are proud of you. And this is where we draw the curtain for today. I remain your host, Blessing Adejo. Bye.
It don't happen. It don't happen. It don't happen.
And now for sports. Captain Ahmed Musa and 19 other Super Eagles players have arrived at the Super Eagles camp in Lagos ahead of the opening match of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 qualification race. The 3-time African champions will face the Lone Star of Liberia at the Teslim Balogun Stadium from 5 p.m. on Friday in the Day 1 clash, with the Eagles flying out of Lagos to the island of Mindelo to take on the Blue Sharks of Cape Verde in a Day 2 fixture on September 7th. However, midfielder Joseph Ayodele Aribo and forward Paul Onwacho are expected to come into town on Tuesday. The team will have its first training session at the Teslim Balogun Stadium on Tuesday. Friday's encounter will be the first FIFA World Cup qualifying game in Lagos since the Eagles defeated the Lone Stars of Sierra Leone in 2002. FIFA World Cup qualifier at the adjacent National Stadium Surulere in June 2000. Before we end the news, a recap of our major stories. Police rescue 8 kidnapped victims in Bugudu Council area of Zamfara state. The Nigerian army and its Turkish counterparts have pledged to strengthen military relations to tackle terrorism. The Department of Petroleum Resources (DPR) says the federal government's plan to increase the nation's oil and gas reserves. Safety and security begin with you. Be patriotic. Report any suspicious activity to law enforcement agencies. Please stay safe. That's the Signature TV News Update on behalf of my producer, Nasiru Usman. Thanks for watching. I am Marvelous Obomana.